Hey, what up? This cartoon.
It's your boy Chief Smoke.
And we're on right now at JRN The Crew. Grab your Modelo, lace up your chucks, drop that Impala, because we on air. Did I fuck it up?
Check. Yeah. Highly favored, I ain't favored enough. Put a shotty on my six just to let that shit bump. I've been riding for the west, I ain't giving a fuck. From the south, but you know they showing love in the dub. I was brought up in the school from the box and the Dre's, so I love to hit a switch when I walk through LA. Talking candy on my pain, candy up on the plate. With a Pendleton, a match, and the mic to the face.
So based on her age,
He's on what?
she's already
He lying. He lying.
Yeah,
That's a
she's
lie.
like, yeah. She's like,
Goddamn lie. Oh, wait.
So that's my fetish, old people.
Hey, I think,
old
You're
people.
one of
what
those.
the-
Hey,
wait, are we on?
what is
Jimmy,
it?
are we on?
The older
Yeah,
the
we're on.
berry. The older the
What
berry.
are we doing, dude? Are we on,
I
Jim?
just missed my.
The older
Okay,
the
cool.
berry, the sweeter the juice.
That's
Ooh,
right.
yeah.
I've yet to find out.
Yeah, we screw the
I'm
juice.
blacker than
I
a
yet to
motherfucker,
find
too.
out. He said I yet to find out.
I'm like, at least go and just let me smell it real quick.
Oh my God! All right, guys, check it out, man. Welcome to another episode of JR The Crew, man.
Welcome to Poop on the Crew.
Who on the crew? Momo just took over again. I don't know, man. But
Put a mic down there.
My fucking chest hurt.
Wait,
wow, okay.
well, usually your chest should make your back hurt.
But hey, man, look at man. We got another episode, and we got Slick Vic in the house. Slick Vic right here.
Fat or old?
Yeah.
All of you guys.
All of the above, man. And then we got Momo. She's in the house, of course.
2 weeks in a row.
2 weeks in a row.
Can we get a mic down there?
No, fuck you.
Come on, man.
See if it talks to us,
No
makes any
filter.
noises.
No filter.
Yeah, special guest.
Special guest. No, but hey, check it out, guys. We are wearing official Polo
why you
Kings.
rubbing your teeth?
Ooh, yeah, we're wearing official Polo Kings. No, we are wearing official Polo Kings. He
That's right.
actually took this picture, man. He took this picture, and he made shirts. So, hey,
There it
Renee,
is.
where can they find you, good? Where can they buy it? The shirt.
How can they buy the shirt? How
What is your
can they
Instagram?
buy the shirt?
Articulate.
Photography. Okay, cool. So you guys can buy this shirt, dude. We didn't plan it. Well, she planned it, but we didn't plan it, and we all came with the same shirt and stuff.
I just didn't
No,
watch
I
that
just
stuff.
felt left out. I walked in and both of
This
you were
was
wearing
my
the
only
same
thing I had
Only
good.
clean-
Yeah, I was like, oh shoot, this is nice, man.
No, but it's cool because it's what do you call this?
DGG.
It's like
super
soundproof?
color.
Okay.
Super color.
Yeah, it's super. It's a new thing that's out, you know. So it's
What?
yeah, it's super color.
Super color.
I think
Super
you have a lisp. Say that again.
Super color.
Super color. I've never heard of
I'm
that.
trying to turn you on, man. Fucking play along.
Hey, you keep doing this.
I know, he keeps on rubbing his nipple. I don't know what the hell.
It's super color.
Feels good.
You guys may have to use subtitles for this.
No, but Momo.
Guys, I'm gonna apologize, bro. We did To Live and Die in LA this past weekend, and
Yes.
I thought I was a Mexican punk rocker, and I was fucking out there with fucking Nate No Face and mixed whiskey, and
Coyote.
Did you chip a tooth or something?
I was just fucking.
Oh, he's done.
You're
He's
still
done,
on a
dude.
good one.
It was a good show, man. To Live in LA was a great show, man. Huge turnout. A lot of people there, man, and we got to network with a lot of other people as well. So shout out to Los Angeles Deftone,
Yeah,
Black
that was
Widow Investigations, man. You guys put on a dope event.
Yes.
Concert for you. What's his name?
David.
Sorry, man.
David Vega.
David, you dude, you managed the show as well, man. Great job, man. But now we got some special guests, man. We got a special guest all the way from Menifee.
Yep.
Menifee, California,
Supposed
man.
to say that? Like, are you proud
It's
of
all
that?
good, you know.
Okay, all right. I'm
Yeah.
just asking.
I mean,
How come you
that's
play the
where I have
banjo?
my recording studio. So,
Yeah.
most of my artists, they know that I'm from there.
Okay,
Yeah.
cool, man. But we got Cartoon, man. We got Cartoon in the house,
Yeah.
man. And you brought one of your artists,
Yeah,
right?
one of my artists,
Yeah, and what you introduce to him?
Chief Smoke.
Chief Smoke. So why Chief Smoke?
Good, the Chiefs.
You want to get high?
Where she used her psychic ability? Yeah.
I was being. Oh, sorry. Go ahead.
That's the chief part and the smoke part is just a second half of that, you know what I mean?
No, that's cool, man.
Yeah.
That's dope, man. So basically, man, your studio's in Menifee then and
Yes.
stuff. But so share with us a little bit, man. I mean, cartoon. I mean, you are Latino, right?
Oh, absolutely.
Well, you're Chicano.
I knew this.
Don't do Don't do it, Jimmy. Don't do it.
I get this question a lot, and originally I think it's just my grandma. She's from indigenous.
Okay,
you
yeah.
know.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
So,
All right.
like,
Yeah.
So obviously, I told my mom because my brother and my sister came out with colored eyes. I'm the only one that came out like this.
Oh,
I was like, Mom, what the hell? She's like, you should just be happy that I gave you life. man. You know what I'm saying?
She's like, but yeah, you got different
Yeah.
dad, but it's all good.
Yeah.
It's neither here nor
So let me
there.
ask this: what was your nickname before Cartoon Hood Figaz?
Originally, they used to call me Toons.
Damn.
Oh,
Yeah,
okay.
I came
No
up,
chino, nothing?
No, I came up as a graffiti artist.
Oh, okay.
In South Texas, so my name was everywhere, so everybody's Toons, and I did a lot of like drawing, airbrushing, so it kind of stuck around.
Right.
Didn't you need an airbrush guy last week?
Oh my God, I'm your guy, bro.
We got a job
And
right
you guys
now.
are both from Texas, so you got something in common.
Yeah.
You're from Texas?
He's from Texas.
Oh, okay.
So El Paso?
Where are you from? Out in Texas.
Originally, I'm 10 hours south of El Paso. It's called the Valley.
Oh, you guys
The
don't
Rio
get
Grande
along.
Valley. It's like 5 hours from the border.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh, that's
The-
sweet, man.
The southern that it gets.
So, so you're a rapper, man. So what is your style, bro?
I love the West Coast. Like the
Okay.
West Coast vibe to me, I think is what's kind of given me growth over the years. Initially, I wanted to stick with like the old school, like Boom Bap, Wu-Tang, Method Man.
Oh, yeah, definitely.
Biggie Smalls. That's what I grew up on. So that's what I wanted. But when it came to the West Coast, I feel like when I started dropping that style, more people started showing love. You know what I mean? And like I said, we were talking about this earlier. I stuck to the West Coast sound because when I started releasing that, I feel like California was like the first to put me on the map. And they were the
Nice.
first to show me love. You know what I mean?
Right.
So I feel like that's where my heart's at, especially with the music.
No, that's dope, man. Because it's you consider yourself gangster rap or because some
Like
people.
what genre?
What's your
Put yourself
genre? Yeah.
in.
What man? That's
I've heard your
tough.
stuff, man, but I just want you to share it with the people.
I think it's more like a mix between like gangster rap, Chicano rap. you know
Chicano
what
rap.
I mean?
Okay.
You do English and Spanish? Like
Absolutely.
both?
Yep.
Okay, yeah.
Absolutely. Yeah. So, and that's one thing, when I dropped a song called Mexicano, it was a video. I got street vendors from all over Norwalk, Southeast LA, and I brought them
I was
together.
supposed to be there,
Yeah.
and I couldn't make it.
Yeah, a lot of people came. I know Rocky Chicano was there, Bosco's Birria, El Famoso Lotero from Harbor area. A lot of people came through. And initially, the budget for the video was supposed to be, we're supposed to get like an area where we get lowriders, just a
Right.
bunch of like gangster stuff. But I was like, why don't we use that budget to shine a little bit of light on the culture mexicana?
That's
you know what I mean?
dope.
Like
Yeah,
cultura
hell yeah,
mexicana, you
yeah.
know what I mean? So I brought all these vendors. I told them, hey, you're free to sell whatever you want in this place, but I'm going to shoot the video and I want to promote your business.
Yeah.
Hell yeah.
And that video, it popped off and people were on the comments were like, this dude's Mexicano? Like, you know what I mean? Like, I thought he was Chino, you know what I mean? I'm like, damn, my own people, you know?
Like another Korean taking over
Yeah.
our culture.
Yeah. Culture,
Imposter.
vulture. Yeah, culture,
First they take our
vulture.
liquor stores and
You gotta have your hand in everything,
Yeah, I was
huh?
like, damn.
Oh man, dude, that's funny. But that's cool, man. That you got everybody together. That's what it's all about, man.
Absolutely.
And that's what people love is that when we start to implement our culture into everything we're doing, and-
Absolutely.
and it lets people know who we are. Because some people all the time want to veer off to like, oh, I don't really want to do Chicano rap and stuff because
They want to be different.
I wanna be
Yeah,
different.
A lot of them said they don't want to go with what's currently out there. They
Right,
want to be
right.
something different.
Yeah.
But really, like, stick to your own style. Like, it seems like they sent me your link, so I did check you out. I wasn't stalking you. I didn't like you.
No, no,
Yeah,
no,
right. Yeah.
It's
I wanna
okay.
download.
Yeah.
So that was confession, right? So, anyways, so I mean, I wasn't sure if you did the whole Mexican, English, the whole,
The mix.
the mix.
Yeah,
There you go.
yeah.
Because I didn't hear it in the first track. So, did you start off doing that? Have you always done it?
Yeah,
or-
so I mean, most of a lot of people kind of like lose track of the Spanish like songs because Spotify and Apple Music will give you the algorithm of what's coming up, like what's trending right now. So most of those songs,
all
you
right.
know what I mean. Like my trending songs are in English, but
it.
I've been working on a Spanish album. You know what I mean?
Oh,
And-
nice,
and
man.
I'm kind of gonna,
Nice.
kind of hit those people with like a nice EP in like all Spanish
All right.
flow. Yeah.
So tell me a little bit about yourself, though, Van. I mean, so you grew up in Texas and
Yeah.
stuff, but you moved over here to California.
Yeah, so initially I was born in Brownsville, Texas, but my family lived in Tamaulipas, so obviously my parents migrated over here. Did the whole school thing. Got in trouble as a graffiti artist. First juvenile was because of graffiti. So I went through that, and when I got to high school, after that, I was working at a gasoline station called Stripes, man. And
Stripes?
Stripes. It's called Stripes. And I was working graveyard shift, and I was cleaning the gasoline station. And this dude in a uniform comes out of the van. And, he's wearing these dress blues. And he comes up to me, and he's like, hey, do you want to do this for the rest of your life? And I was like, no, not at all, sir. He's like, I can get you out of here. I can show you a different route. He's like, why don't you come down and talk to me to the recruiting office? I was all right. Went sat down in the recruiting office. He showed me this video where these dudes are coming out of the river with like rifles, and I'm like, where do I sign? You know what I mean? And,
Wow.
And I mean, to be honest, I joined the Marine Corps, and
Hell yeah.
it was nothing like that, but you know what I mean? But he got me,
When do we roll
I
with the
was
guns?
like, I was like, what? I was like, what the fuck did I get myself into? You know what I mean?
Hey,
Like,
what happened,
shit.
man?
Yeah,
He's
so,
on mom.
yeah. Fuck. So, that's what brought me out to Cali, the Marine Corps.
Oh, the Marine Corps.
Okay.
Yeah. So
How long did you do?
well, I'm still in. I've been in the Marine Corps
okay.
for 9 years.
Oh,
That's
shoot,
dope.
man.
Yeah, 9 years. So,
That's dope.
And you haven't been deployed or anything?
I have. I deployed to Afghanistan in 2014.
Okay.
And I think like that's what kind of like drove me around to the music, like coming back. And I started like, I used to like, be out there, and I used to have a little beach pill when it first came out, the little skinny ones. And we used to gather around at night, me and my boys, the rest of the Marines. And I used to like spit these bars. They're like, you need to take this shit serious, man. And I came back, and I was like, you know what? I'm going to invest myself into a little mic, do something. And that's where the rest was kind of like set in stone.
And I'm not getting into your personal life that much, but through all this, the Marine Corps and stuff like that, you have family though.
Absolutely.
Personal family, and stuff.
Absolutely, yeah.
That's cool, man. So do you have children and stuff?
No children.
No children yet?
No.
Oh, okay, man. And are you like an only child or?
No, I have a big brother, and I have an older sister.
All right.
Yeah.
And they're not into any of this stuff?
Oh, not at all.
Are they back in Texas?
No, my brother lives in Indiana. My sister lives in South Texas,
wow.
like near my mother. And I think that the age in which we are apart, we're about 18 years apart. So
shoot.
that's
Oh wow, that's a big.
That's a big gap. Yeah.
That's why I said that my mom said like, you better be happy that I give you fucking life. You know what I mean? You know what I'm saying? Like,
She wasn't lying.
yeah, she wasn't not lying. Yeah.
You
Yeah.
better be happy. Well, that's cool, man. And then you coming out here, I mean, now you're still in the Marines.
Yeah.
But now you're going to be starting off. You started your own.
My own business.
Your own business.
Yeah.
So at what point did you say, hey, because I mean, do you consider yourself starting off, or you're already kind of doing what you want to do?
Well, the recording business I just opened up on January.
This January.
Yeah,
Okay.
I got
Really
I went through a lawyer, and got my whole everything situated.
Your whole label.
Yeah, everything, the whole label, and
That's Hood Figaz.
Hood Figaz, yeah, Hood Figaz, and from there I just kind of took a vow to myself that if it doesn't work out for me, I'm gonna try to help out somebody else, and it's gonna work out for them.
That's
Well,
dope.
that's
You know what I
dope.
mean?
Yeah,
So,
that
like,
is
spread
good.
the love. You know what I mean?
That's cool, man. And that's why you have Chief Smoke
Yep.
and stuff. And then
How many other artists do you have?
Right now, well, I have him right now that I just signed. Like, we made everything, like certified. And I have a girl that I'm working with. Her name's Kim, and I think it's gonna be like a shock because her style is a lot different than what I do. She does singing, and
okay.
she does like classical singing. Like some like 80s type vibe, you know what I mean? And she's
nice.
really talented. And, I'm kind of hoping to expand not only to like the rap scene, but do something
Different
different.
genres
Yeah,
and not
do
just the
something
rap game.
different. Absolutely.
no, that's dope,
Dope.
man. Because does it fit in right where you're so it doesn't fit in right where you're at. So that's what you said. Because I'm excited to hear. I want to hear it one day.
I'm
Yeah.
kind of envisioning like the whole Ja Rule Ashanti kind of thing.
Yeah.
Oh,
I think-
yeah.
You got the hood part. She sings.
I forget the
The
girl's name
vocals?
from. She reminds me of. You seen Cadillac Records?
Yeah.
Yeah.
The girl.
The one that portrays her.
Yes. Beyond the one that Beyonce.
Beyonce,
portrays.
oh,
She
yeah.
has that style.
Whoa. Anita Baker.
Yeah, she has a deep voice. I don't know.
Yeah. What is
Anita
it?
Baker,
Was it?
no?
San
Anita,
Marcos?
not Anita Baker.
Ella
Etta
James.
James.
Yeah.
You know what I
Yeah.
noticed? A lot of female girls that sing. Oh, well, the female girls. A lot of females that sing go after that Etta James.
Yeah.
Yeah, Etta.
Yeah,
I call her Etta because I know her for a long time.
It was Etta James.
Yeah, Etta James.
She was
Yeah,
a badass voice.
she was.
Damn.
She was.
And she
has a
played
good
good.
voice.
Or just
She could
like
sing.
what is Natalie? What is it? Natalie King Cole, right?
That's Nat King Cole,
Nah,
man.
no, oops, my bad. What's his
Natalie.
daughter's name? What's his daughter's name?
I don't know.
What's his daughter's name? Because she has a beautiful voice too.
Ooh.
Never mind. I know.
Yeah, whatever, dude.
Look, your
But
dribble-
that's dope, though,
your
man.
dribble-
I'm excited about that.
Dribble
man.
escape.
Yeah.
Whatever. But so she has a nice voice.
She does.
That's
And,
dope.
Yeah, she does. And I think with her, this is like another like avenue that this game is willing to take. You know.
Yeah.
And if she like diversifies her sound towards more, maybe she does hooks for some like rap artists,
Right.
maybe a little bit of country R&B. I told her you have talent to like kind of approach anything that you want. Cause singing, everybody needs a singer. I don't care who you are. I've met so many rap artists that they're like, yo, I need a girl for my hook or whatever. You know, after that, like.
Right.
You know, you kind of got it made everywhere.
That's cool, man.
dope.
What we're going to do, man, we're going to take a quick break. And when we come back, man, we're going to talk a little bit more with Cartoon Hood Figaz, man. We're going to find out what Hood Figaz, why did he come up with that name, man?
What does that
Hood
mean?
Figaz.
What does that mean?
You're already in tree.
find
Stop.
out.
Yeah.
She does anything.
Hey, everybody, check it out, man. We got two awesome sponsors in the house, man. That's right. We got Mikey Boy Apparel, and who else?
Victoria's Vida.
That's right, guys. Look at
That's not why people say Vida.
Vida. But look, hey, man, they're our newest sponsor. But look, they are. I wouldn't be biased and say they're our favorite, but
But they're definitely the most popular one.
yes. But hey, man, make sure you guys go and support Mikey Boy Apparel. Yeah, Mikey Boy Apparel.
And Victoria's Vida.
Hey guys, sitting here in my office, and something a little more serious I want to talk to you about that's actually becoming more and more prevalent these days is wire fraud. Wire fraud is real, so when you're sending a wire out, no matter what it's for, whether it's for down payment on a house, whether it's down payment on a car, whether it's down payment on an apartment, wire fraud is real and it is actually happening. I've actually run across it myself where someone said wire some money to some funds, and we're sitting there going, wait a second, that's not the correct wire instructions, and we had to make sure that didn't go out. Wire fraud is real, so double check, triple check if you need to, where your money's going, what escrow accounts, and things of that nature. Anyways, give us a call. We'll talk to you soon. Bye-bye.
Hello, I am fucking 44 years old.
Oh, yeah.
You are 44 years old. Oh, shoot.
That's
She got loose, man.
over there taking
Well,
that.
Momo's birthday, I mean, it was about a week ago.
She got the
About a
Spider-Man.
week ago.
She got the Spider-Man
Yeah,
done
like
on
a
her.
week ago.
So Momo's birthday was about a week ago, man. She is now 22 years old. She's loving
Happy
life.
belated birthday.
Yeah.
Thank you. It was quite a week. And
To say the least.
Did you get some
Say
birthday
the
sex?
least.
That's a personal question.
No, it's not. We talk about this shit all the time.
Maybe I did, and now I'm getting embarrassed.
Why?
Bro.
Wow, you're
No, okay,
blushing.
yes, I fucked. Okay,
Oh,
I
That's
fucked
what I
twice.
wanted to get out of her.
I fucked twice on my birthday.
Dang.
That's emotion to say, huh? I fucked twice.
I made it
I
twice.
got it back up and I went back in there.
But hey, let's get back to the show, man.
No more fucking.
We do have another guest, man. He's staying quiet. We got Marcos in the house. Marcos is right here. Marcos, can you walk?
I hate you guys forever.
Do your walk, turn, and walk right back out, bro.
Real quick.
Just real quick,
We're
dude.
not going to stop.
Real quick, walk, turn. You know you want to do it. Just walk right in.
Leave my
turn.
friend alone.
Come on, Marcos, real quick.
Hey, he just came along for the
What?
carpooling.
Yes.
Yes.
Come on.
Just look. Walk, pivot,
Yeah.
Oh, yeah,
He just came along for the carpooling.
walk, pivot, spin, back.
And he's wearing a bright yellow sweater too.
I know.
I know.
Yeah, bro. Yeah.
That's all right, man. We gotta get back
Jimmy,
to
get the
cartoon.
camera on this guy.
No, we
Yeah.
can't. Okay, he'll
No,
mess
we
it all
got-
up.
we
He'll
got
get
a
all
guest- We
mad.
got a special guest here.
So we got a special guest, man. We got cartoon, man, and
So we were
so
talking about hood figures, and then
Hood.
she got all wet.
yeah, shout out. I like hood figures.
No, I said I like graffiti artists. No, I said you had me at graffiti artists.
Oh yeah.
Well, like either one of you. Do you do graffiti? Oh, okay. Well, never mind.
Why,
kidding.
bro?
That's cheap smoke.
Just say yes.
That's cheap
Just
smoke.
say yes.
Oh, you cheap smoke. I like you too.
Just say yes, bro. Get
He's
in.
all, I like you too.
Get in. You forget it. Hey, sorry, I don't write, but
No, but so what's up with the name
gracias.
Hood Figures, man?
All right, so like, Hood Figaz, you know, everybody when they come up in the neighborhood, any neighborhood that you're from, you know what I mean. Everybody goes through a tough time. When I was coming up, you know, in middle school time frame, even high school, my dad was in jail. So I would like to say that the prime time that somebody needs like a father figure, you know, that's the
Hood
best
figures.
time.
Yeah,
you know what I mean? So what I created was a thing where when I was coming up, I was looking up to like these OGs in my neighborhood, you know, the graffiti artists, the gangbangers, like the people that like I idolize, you know, like, man, I want to be like that shit.
Right.
You know, these are like figures from the hood that I idolized, that I saw coming up. You know what I mean? So I put that into the music, and you know, I made it in like a thing that it's like a hood figure. You know, you're a hood figure. Whether you hustle, you know, doing what you're doing, you hustle, you know, making a legit business. You might not be legit, but you're still providing some sort of.
Right, you're on a hustle. You're doing your
on a
hustle,
yeah.
man.
Yeah, you're a figure from the
That's
hood,
dope.
a hood figure. You know what
I
I mean?
like that,
Yeah.
man.
Yeah.
So what? Well, how do you? So your music is basically your personal life.
Absolutely.
So what is one of your tracks that you kind of like, or songs that you put out there a lot because that's you, and it represents what you've gone through?
Better Days.
Better Days.
There's a song called Better Days. I would like to say that's a song that like put me on in the West Coast. It was my first video that blew up.
What is
on
like the
Instagram.
hook, like the words to it?
So it says.
You can rap it. Go ahead, bro.
Yeah, so it says like, and I wait right here, and I wait for these better days. You know, like it's just a repetitive thing where it says I'm waiting for these better days.
Oh, okay.
You know what I mean? And it talks about how me coming up, like this is the shit that I dreamed about. You know, like coming up, you know, wishing that I had a studio. Coming up, like looking at the whips. You know, because one of the first verses, it says, drop the whip till it hit the floor. This is the shit that I used to dream about up in my home. You know what I mean? Because now that I have that, you know, this is the shit that like I
Yeah.
dreamed about, you know.
Yeah, you look back and like, man, I always wish that
you know
someday.
what I mean? Yeah.
Yeah.
So I feel like that song resonated with a lot of people because when they heard it, you know, they're like, yo, I can relate to that because, you know, I went through this tough time, you know what I mean? So that shit puts me like on a different mood. And you know, that was just truth bars, you know what I mean?
No, that's cool, man. So what are some of the things that you do to like get in your mindset? You know what I mean?
Oh, man. I
'Cause, you know,
got
everybody has their own little
So
traditions.
everybody knows me. Like in every music video that you see, I got a modelo in my hand. And every time before I hit a session, I have to kick back either a tall can, a michelada tall can, or you know, two botellas of modelo, and that'll like set me in the mood.
Okay.
You know what I mean? It'll like loosen me up.
Yeah,
I know
yeah.
other people like smoke. I don't smoke. You know what I mean? Other people smoke, and I tell them, you do you, whatever you need to do. You know,
Right,
to
right,
loosen up.
right.
But to me, you know, I love my modelos.
Look at she was like,
He's like, hell yeah. He's like, licking his lip.
I don't drink.
Man, God, yeah.
He's all, I do both.
Hey, but let's go back real quick. Cause so you used to like rap for the homies right there when you were in the Marines, right? Camped out.
Yeah, absolutely.
So they told you to take it serious.
Yeah.
What steps did you do to start?
So when I came back, I dropped an album
Like that?
just like that, you know. And I didn't, and this is
Banging in
where-
Afghanistan,
yeah,
huh?
yeah, this is where like I wouldn't say like I fucked up, but I didn't know shit about music. I didn't know about promotions. I didn't know about nothing, you know.
But you're a Marine, I'm hoorah.
You know what I mean?
We
Like,
going in.
Yeah, you know what I mean? Like, oh,
Straight in.
I didn't know anything about that. You know what I mean? So like, I made 13 tracks on like a
Damn.
laptop. I used a laptop, a regular USB microphone. I put a sock over the microphone because I didn't have a pop filter. Yeah, I made that shit work, man. And to me, that sounded dope. I was like, yo, I like this, you know?
That's dope, man.
I'm gonna release it. So I think I used I forget what distribution service I used, but I put it out, and like I looked at my streams for like the month, and it was like 7 streams. I'm like, damn, this is dope. You know, at least seven people are listening. You know what I mean?
Nothing, hell
Yeah.
Hey, that's big time. No, seriously,
Yeah,
serious,
You know what I
man.
mean? So I was like, hey, that's pretty dope. You know what I mean?
Yeah, yeah.
And then after that, you know, that's when I kind of started the first artist that I tapped into the West Coast, because I wasn't really big into the West Coast scene. You know, I just kind of did, you know, regular songs, no hooks. I think I saw a video by King Little G.
Okay. Yeah.
And then I was like, oh, this dude's dope. And then when I went to him, you know, I went to his YouTube, you know, it took me to other artists. And I was like, damn, I really like these people's vibes, you know? And that's when I started, like, looking into, like, you know, distribution, how to promote, and stuff like that.
But let's talk about King Little G. I mean, is he somebody that you work with now, or have you met him?
I mean, that to like say that it would be like a long-term goal, that, you know, that's one of my goals.
All
you
right.
know?
Oh, dope.
You know, talk, you know, me with an artist like King Little G.
collaborate with somebody
Yeah,
like him.
YG's another one, you know what I mean?
Okay.
Desi Hollow.
Let them know he watches our show.
Yeah,
Yeah,
you know, like
huh.
Desi
Tell 'em.
Hollow. Yeah, Desi Hollow, King Lil G, you know, there's a lot of artists, even Corrupt, Corrupt.
Oh,
I know
Corrupt,
homies
yeah.
that work with Corrupt,
We're about to have him at a concert, May 28th.
Dog Pound
Backstage.
Gangsters are
Oh,
a big
there it is right
inspiration
there,
to me.
too.
You know what I mean? Cocaine, Sugar Free.
Oh,
like,
my God.
Yeah.
May 28th, we have a
Everybody that you just
concert.
said,
Yeah.
May 28th, we're having
You're
a concert.
invited.
And
You're
let's go.
invited.
Let's do
You're
it. I'm
invited.
there.
You're invited.
You're invited,
You're
bro.
Thank you.
your
Much
future.
love.
You're
Much
gonna be
love.
future.
I won't take my date. You'll be my profile.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. I
No,
got
seriously,
you.
May 28th, man. We got Sugar Free. We got Cocaine,
We're not going.
Jail
Jail
Felony,
Corrupt.
Corrupt,
Oh, man.
And the Dog
Yuck
Pound,
Mouth.
maybe.
Yuck Mouth.
That's a sick
yeah.
lineup.
So we got
Dope.
it at Pomona. We got our
Yeah.
show May
Yeah,
28th in
Fox
Pomona.
Theater.
Do we have an opener?
Yes, we do. He got two young guys. Well, we
We
can
got
talk to
you.
him.
Yeah.
We got a third
We got a.
We can see. Yeah.
I promise you I'll rock that
Yeah.
down. I'm telling you.
I'm gonna tell you
Well,
one
let's
thing.
see how this goes
I'm
I'm
first.
gonna tell you
Okay?
one thing, Cartoon. I follow your music. It's dope. I ain't gonna lie. Everyone that comes to this show, as soon as they leave, they blow up.
Yeah, we're not.
Not
saying-
for real.
Not like
I'll be
bombs
to
and
the side.
Marines. Like they blow up.
It's just like, wait, hold on. Like, hold on. Chill,
Like it's not our fault.
yeah.
Like blow up.
Yeah.
No, but it's like
explosion,
I don't know why the hell they leave with favor.
Yeah.
And then they like, oh, hey, what the hell? But they always, no, man. If we could do something, we'll definitely hit you up and see
Thank
what we can
you.
do. I mean,
No,
but
I
it's
really
May
appreciate
28th,
it.
and it's
At the
kind of
very
cool.
least, you're invited.
Yeah.
You know,
Yeah.
You might just be able to link
Yeah.
up with
Yeah,
one of
very
them.
least you could be our guest, but we'll see what we can
But
do.
this is why we do the show. Like people say, well, what is your part? Like people that have never watched our
Yeah,
show,
yeah.
like they ask us, what's your inspiration? Like, why are you guys doing? So many people are doing
Yeah.
podcasts. What is yours about? What makes you different?
Different, yeah.
And we say like we consider ourselves the voice of LA.
Yeah.
Right. Not just LA, but the surrounding cities
Absolutely.
as well.
Right.
But we're meant to educate and inspire.
Guys,
So
you
by
guys-
having guys like
Damn, I
you,
like that. You're
by
the-
having guys like you on our show that have done what you did, experienced life, and now you found your passion. Like
Absolutely.
you have a fucking purpose and you found your passion. Like we want to be that vehicle to help you move forward.
Steer it in the right direction.
That's right.
Exactly,
Absolutely. I like
exactly.
that.
And that's why we're here doing what we do.
I like that. I like
you
that
know,
a lot.
and like
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah, we've had people on here that have made it, that are superstars, I guess you can say, right? Or they're entertainment
What's the quote?
entertainment professional, whatever.
big
Yeah,
T-Rex.
whatever, they're
What's with the
entertainment,
big
yeah.
T-Rex over
But
there?
they come on and they talk about their journey. Everybody
Yeah.
has their journey, right? And so we hope that people that are watching today's show, that they're inspired by you, because you said something earlier that you were just dreaming about stuff. I wish I could have this. I wish I could have the lowrider. I wish I could have whatever else you have, right?
Yeah, absolutely.
And now you've done it. And now I'm sure you have more dreams too, right?
Yeah, absolutely.
And let us help you achieve those
Let's
dreams
do it.
for a
Let's
very
do it.
low price.
That's
That was a catch. That was that small print,
Well, you met my salesperson.
Hey, did you see how smooth she was with that? She was like, yeah, I can do it. Now here's it is.
You gotta
Hey,
build them up
hey,
to bring them back
all
down.
of this without taking off my top.
Yeah. Man.
Hey, but we got you, Cartoon. I'm just
Thank
saying.
you. Thank you.
For sure.
No, for real. Like, I think it's so dope, especially because the closest people to me in my life have served in the military, and to go through what you went through. I mean, because it's not easy.
No.
You leave your family, you leave behind everything to go fight for a country that most people aren't even sure they really know the reason
Absolutely.
why they do what they do.
Yeah.
Right. But you put it all on the line. You sacrificed for us so that we could have our freedom. So thank you.
No, thank
Yeah,
you. for
thank you
the
so much,
support.
man. It's amazing.
And I think it's not, I take this like when people tell me, thank you for what you do. In a sense, I kind of speak, I speak to veterans and I tell them, I almost feel like it's a big statement for somebody to say thank you because it's like a group thing. It's not just me. I have homies that support the music that have done 2-3 deployments.
Right.
I have homies that have Purple Hearts. I have homies that were from Compton. Craziest barrios, and it's crazy because you get people. You get people from all these different neighborhoods, right?
Mm-hmm.
And I go to different neighborhoods, and I hear what goes on. You know what I'm
Right,
saying?
right.
Yeah.
And you get homies, and you put them all in one uniform, and you put them in one sandbox,
Right.
and everybody puts their differences away.
You just took my
Absolutely.
question. I was going to ask you that. How is
Absolutely.
it being in there?
They
Yeah,
don't,
it's
they don't
like
gang
that,
on. They don't bang on each other in there.
Yeah,
right?
no, it's
Yeah.
a brotherhood. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I was a drill instructor for 3 years. So I trained the new recruits coming in to become Marines, and
Nice.
I used to see kids from everywhere,
So
and it was
wow.
crazy.
Down, girl, down.
Yeah.
Down.
Yeah, what? I'm intrigued.
They
And
tell
it was-
me what to do.
But it was it's honestly it's a place that's so ugly, you know, where ugliness becomes beautiful. You know what I mean? And it's almost poetic in a fucking sense because
That was poetic.
you know
right
what I
there,
mean?
bro.
Like, no, it
Down,
really
boy,
is, you know,
down. Shit.
you get people, like I said, from all these barrios, you know, you go to Santa Fe Springs and motherfuckers can't even be at a table because they're fucking dogging each other because of the hats they wear.
Yeah.
Right.
But,
Yes,
you know,
right.
You're right.
now you get these people, you put them in one training rotation or a deployment, and everybody, like, you have brothers that are like, I have brothers that to me, like, I never thought I would chop it up with, you know what I mean? And I see them over there, and they're brothers that I'm going to have for the rest of my life.
That's
you know what I
tight,
mean?
man.
So when
I
you guys
love
come
that.
home, right? You guys, when it's time to come home, do you guys come back with a plan to like unite?
Yeah,
Like,
absolutely.
Like that, like
Yeah,
like, I was doing time with him, like in the
Yeah.
military, like we can get along.
Absolutely,
Okay.
yes. You know, I have homies that to this day that I deployed. You know, I have a homie. His name's Güero. He looks like Canelo, straight white boy, but he picked up a lot of the Spanish because of me. You know what I mean? So like he's like ¿Qué onda, compa? I'm like, man, shut up, fool. You don't have that pass yet. You know what I mean? Yeah, but you know he lives in Arizona. You know what I mean? And he's from Missouri.
Oh, yeah, he has no
And
business talking like that.
You know what I mean?
Oh,
Like,
shoot, yeah.
so you have people like that, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
And in a sense, I translated that to the music. You know, people tell me all the time because they're like, "Yo, what part of LA are you from?" And I'm like, "You're gonna trip out, bro. I'm not even from LA, bro."
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah, you dress like you're from LA, bro. What's up, bro?
yeah, you know what I mean. I just like I feel like my heart is in the West Coast. You know, the music that I started coming out with, the people that showed me love wasn't even my own homies. It wasn't my family. It was LA.
That was your influence.
Yeah, that was my influence. So
Right,
I was
right.
like, why not do different shit? So every video that I've shot, every video is different. I've shot in OCE, you know, Santa Ana, IE, Los Angeles, San Diego. I try to show every city
The
love.
love of
What
Southern
about the
California.
harbor area, bro?
Yeah, I got homies from Harbor area. You know, San Pedro.
You know, man.
You know homie influence?
Yeah, Willie. Yeah,
Willie.
Willie. He's a close homie. You know, I know. I have another homie. His name's Willow. You know what I mean? And he's, you know, they're Harbor area too. Harbor area, like they show me mad love. You know, because I go to these cities and I think everything's about respect. You know,
Yeah.
Oh, that's
you come in
100%.
respect. You're humble about everything, and people are gonna welcome you in, whether you know you're not from Cali or not.
Yeah, yeah.
Right.
Next video, we're gonna do it at the Korean Bell, all right?
Let's do it. I'll fit right in, bro.
That wasn't planned.
No, but we'll definitely find out. I want to ask him about a question
I
about
was
that.
like thinking to myself, that's a dick move, like what he just said
No,
right now.
I know.
You picked the Korean Bell, right? It's a nice like top location. It'd be a cool little video shit. Get the drone out there.
Yeah,
and
type
shit.
in there. Yeah, that's fucked
This
up.
guy, hey, visionary here. Next video. But
I'm
hey,
a
man.
I'm a creative director for photography. Just
Oh,
so I can probably do videos too.
We'll be right back, guys, with more cartoon right after
We'll be
this.
back.
Hey everyone, this is your boy JR with JR and the Crew. Look, man, make sure you guys support Black Widow Investigations. Now you might ask, what is Black Widow Investigations? Well, she is a law firm, lawyer, PI. She'll take care of you if you get in a car accident, bike accident, family law. Maybe you just get injured. Maybe you trip over somebody's rock in their front yard. But hey, give her a call, man. I'm gonna put her number right here and let her know that JR and the Crew sent you. All right, guys, we are back, man.
Jimmy's doing it. Give him his minute. Give him his minute.
Hey, he makes our beats, dude.
Yeah, he makes our beats, by the way.
I want
Jimmy
to eat
makes
a
all our-
fupa, just a fupa. A little
like
taste
that.
of a big fat fupa. Let me pinch it, lick biscuit. Wanna lick it? Maybe you can tickle it. Go, pass it up, pass it up, pass it up, pass it up.
Cypher. We're gonna have a cypher session.
Oh my
Oh
god.
my God.
A good thing we don't have our HR department here
Yeah.
no more.
Yeah, our HR department. We don't have an HR department, man. It's gone. No, but Jimmy makes all of our beats because.
it.
No, dude,
So we don't-
stupid copyright infringement crap.
Oh yeah. Absolutely.
So Jimmy makes all our beats
I do
and
that
You
stuff.
can't
all
even
the
play
time.
your own music on this shit.
Oh yeah, I deal with that shit a lot.
Yeah, because
It's like it's the artist. It's his song.
we had like Mellow Mayonnaise on the show, and I can't even play his song.
That's
Or they'll
insane.
ding me and not want to show the video.
Yeah, absolutely.
I'm like, dude, did you guys watch it? Like, he's on the show.
This is him.
This is it.
This is him.
This is
Rapping
his
it.
Like, he's
song.
rapping it. It's like they ding it.
Oh, we got that.
But no, yeah, we always get dinged, so that's why it's like it kind of sucks. So he makes our own music and stuff. But do you freestyle?
I can bust a couple.
Let's do
bars.
something about the fupa.
No, I'm not
can't
talking
do
about
that.
the fupa. Yeah.
You can't do it, man.
Come on.
Hey,
Okay.
He's a respectable human
Let's point
being.
to something here.
Not like you.
No. Let's not point to something, but
Why don't you just give him a...
give him a beat, dude, and just give us some of your.
Jimmy, we're not in the 80s, bro. Come on.
What is a DJ if you can't scratch?
I don't mean to put it on the spot.
What
Or do you
is
have your
it
song?
if you
No,
can't
I got shit on
All
my
right,
head.
go.
You know?
Oh, you got something in your head?
You need a beat or a cappella?
I
rap?
I go a cappella.
Yeah, let him go a cappella. Let him do his thing. Shit, he's our guest.
I've been a hood figure way before the rap game. I'm talking 13s on the Rigo, ain't no front plates. I've been loving on the bitch, call it gunplay. Love to get the dome, blow the brain up off that one take.
Oh,
Hey.
He
I
said
like
13.
that. That shit just like
13's on the
rolls.
Regal with no front page. You remember? The back
You
seat
be
of the
creeping
Regal?
on that shit, you know what I mean?
I got pregnant in the backseat of a Regal.
Oh,
What the-
My first.
At the-
Oh
at the
shit!
drive-in,
Hold
at
on,
the
I
drive-in,
got my
Oh,
first.
that was 26 years ago.
My first
No, was it?
lowrider that I got was an 85 Buick Regal. So I got that. That was like my first tattoo that I got. You know, I got it tatted, and that car like been through some like crazy shit, man. Like,
It was probably mine.
yeah, shit, you know. But and it was all rusted. But I rode that
Okay,
shit
yeah.
like. You know,
Oh,
it's,
shit.
I love
On
it,
13s, but they look like
Hey,
15s?
look, hey, I keep them clean though. You know what I mean? I keep
All
them
right,
clean
you cool.
though.
You're right.
How comfortable was the backseat of a Regal?
I don't remember.
It's not
I was
that
26.
comfortable.
That was
I know.
26 years ago.
It's
I
not
was a
that
lot smaller then, so.
Especially if you got like the 13-inch wheels. That shit.
So my memory
Yeah,
of a
see?
Regal was an 81 my dad had, or my stepdad, right?
Okay.
And he was courting my mom. So I was
That's a
5
good way
years
to
old.
put
They're
it.
like, who the fuck are you, right? I remember just kicking through the middle, you know, because like
The bench seat. Yeah, the bench seat.
every time you try to hug her,
You were that kid, man. You were
I was
that kid.
that kid. At least
Oh,
don't touch my mama.
He's that kid,
That's what I
man.
remember about a Regal.
Oh my God! See,
man.
it's like Regals, man.
See, we both had really good times in a Regal.
Well, you had a
It's
better
good
time.
memories.
No, man. So tell us a little bit more, man. I mean, so your studio is in
It's in the
Menifee.
IE,
in the IE,
yeah.
in the IE and stuff, and you chose the IE. Why though?
It's in between San Diego and LA.
Oh, so
you
you're
know?
doing from San Diego to LA,
I
okay.
try not to
Liberty.
isolate, people just to the LA area. I want to just kind of spread out the love, you know what I mean?
Well, that's why we're San Gabriel Valley, because we believe that San Gabriel Valley is the hub between LA and the Inland Empire.
Yeah, absolutely.
So
absolutely.
our goal is wanting to make the San Gabriel Valley the new Hollywood, the hub,
Yeah.
the events. So people the IE
Don't
don't
have to travel so far.
Yeah, absolutely.
you know what I mean?
Yeah.
So it's kind of like what you're doing from San Diego, Inland Empire.
Yeah.
And then so that's cool, man.
Yeah.
So how many artists do you have under you right now?
Just him right now.
Just
You know
him right
what I
now,
mean?
okay.
Obviously, I got Kim. I'm working with Kim, but with her, I would like to get her established as an artist first. Kind of
Right.
Okay.
got the
So
Instagram.
You do one at a time, kind
Yeah,
of.
yeah. Because I feel like if I were to focus my attention on too many people, then I kind of lose focus on helping, a certain person. Like right now, I'm focusing on Chief Smoke. Building up his
That's dope.
Instagram profile, showing them about marketing. You know what I mean? 'Cause
Right.
there's this, like this game is chess. You know what I mean? We have to
Yeah.
play the pieces right.
No, yeah,
And
it is.
The shit that I made mistakes on, I don't want him to make the same mistakes. You know what
That's
I mean? So
So where did you learn, like you said that you're teaching him about the Instagram and all that stuff. So where did you learn like the tricks of the trade?
So originally, I used to be managed by this manager. His name was Pamps. He does a lot of music videos for the people here in the LA area. But after the contract, I'm still cool with him. I just kind of did my own thing. You know what I mean? And
Yeah,
he
yeah.
taught me a lot because he had been a promoter for almost 10+ years.
Okay.
So anyway, shout out to Pamps too. But
Shout out, Pamps.
yeah, he had been a promoter for so long. So he taught me things that I think made me and the business now successful.
Okay.
Right.
And obviously I want to develop him as an artist.
That's
Okay.
tight,
Artist
man.
development.
No, yeah. So what do you feel right now that, like, where are you at right now with everything?
Well, I started dropping music by myself in October. So I started doing my own thing. And then I actually met him through my clothing brand. That Chicano video he's talking about.
Okay.
I was one of the vendors that he gave an opportunity to.
Oh shoot, that's cool.
Yeah, so I started doing music to kind of push my brand. And then he caught wind of the music and was like, hey, keep doing your thing. Like, I'm thinking about doing, going legit with Hood Figaz. Like, you keep doing your thing. Like, we can maybe do some work. So from last week of October to beginning of
January. Yeah.
I was just dropping singles every week.
Nice.
September 31st, I dropped a 4-track EP, and then that was enough to catch his attention. Like, yeah, let's go. So since then, I dropped another track on Valentine's Day. The week of Valentine's, I had 3 tracks. 3 drops. One with him and the homie Hectic. Shout out Hectic. We did a track called Real Hitters, kind of put me on the scene. And then from there, we did the video. Everything dropped at the same time. And we're just, right now, we have things in the vault that
Yeah.
we're going to start
That's
doing.
dope.
Yeah.
That's tight, dude.
So are you open to working with other artists that maybe are not as established, but maybe?
Oh, absolutely.
Yeah.
You know, because when I was coming up, my Instagram when I first started, like, it was like very low numbers, because obviously my music hadn't been out there yet. And I used to reach out to people, for help, certain people too, people that I looked up to, you know what I mean? And I would get left on scene, and I was like, you know what, like fuck that. If I ever, get to a position where I can help somebody out, I'm gonna do that.
That's good.
And that's what I've been doing.
Yeah, because a lot of artists don't think that. I mean, so they're more self-fulfilling.
Absolutely.
Like, they just want to focus on themselves and help themselves get bigger. But it's like you're paying it forward already.
Yeah, and yesterday we had a studio session, and he was there. I had artists, from my friend Pamps that he has signed. You know what I mean? And they do trap corridos, and they all got together
That's
in
like
my
the
studio.
new, huh?
Yeah, and they got there together, and they're young, so they're like, how much is it for the session, whatever. And I said, you know what, don't even trip. Like, we'll work something out. Push your music, worry about your music, and then we'll figure something out along the way.
dope.
You know
That's
what I mean?
cool, man.
Because I feel like when you automatically close the door on somebody, or you put that like facade that I'm too good to work with you, the motherfuckers are gonna shut down. And
Right.
man, that dude's a dick,
Yeah.
No, that's good because you're putting good karma out there, man.
Absolutely.
So then when you go to other people, they're gonna be
will
like,
come
"Hey,
back,
dude, nah, I got you, man.
Yeah, absolutely.
I definitely got you too." So who else are you trying to work with out towards the LA area? Because I mean, you said you worked with, you're naming the different cities and stuff. Because I think, when you on Instagram, it tells you who to suggestions to follow.
Yeah.
So you popped up. So that's why I was like, and I went to your page and I was like, hey, this guy's pretty tight. That's why I followed you. And then I told him, hey, you ever heard of this guy, dude?
I was like, yup.
He's all, yeah, man. And I was like, oh,
Yo.
shoot, I'm going to hit him up. I want to see if he gets him on the show, So, but, because I think you would have been a great fit to live and die in LA, dude.
Yeah, no
I think you would have been a great fit because it was like the crowd was there, of your style and stuff. But, so who else are you working with out here in order to, because the reason I'm asking because you never know. They might be watching, and then we.
Well, we pushed a bunch of
we push a lot of
facilitate that.
stuff.
We
I like
push, we
a lot of like I said, Young Drummer Boy is like another one that I kind of want to hit. There's artists too like Little Grifo from San Diego. All those guys. I know Bozo's one too. You know what I mean? Kind of guys that kind of establish like themselves already, like towards the California like scene. Like, and they're people that I've been following for a long time. You know what I mean? So at this point, where I'm at, I feel like I would work with anybody, and it's not. I'm not saying that because I'll get something out of it. No, because I think anybody that does music, they're gonna have their own passion to it, and I feel like when it's hard to explain, but when you're in the studio and you're really hyped up about something, like you make magic. It's like it's crazy, We've been in the studio, and I could tell you like we go through 2 hours of looking through beats. We're looking through beats to like a catalog. And then we find that one beat, and then it just happens. It's crazy, man.
That's dope, dude.
Yeah, so.
And then you just pull out a Modelo.
Yeah, that's it.
The cheese smells out there.
Sometimes we look too long, and we're going deep into the Modelo. So by the time we find it, this sounds really, really good, man.
We found it.
Like, this is the right one right here. Man.
And you start slurring.
And then the next day you're like, what the fuck is this?
And that kind of sounds like our show sometimes.
Right.
Sometimes, every time. We don't ever plan this shit.
Yeah.
No, man, we love to just ask questions and get to know our guests because dude, seriously, man, it's awesome to see people like yourself that you're taking somebody with you. You know what I mean?
Absolutely.
And you're still learning.
Absolutely.
So you're still learning and stuff and pushing yourself out there. So I mean, this is the new era of it's all social media and stuff. So I know you're not out there popping the trunk open and selling your stuff. So what are some of the platforms or ways you're getting yourself out there right now?
So I just released an album. I just dropped it on Friday. It's called Hood Figaz.
I seen that.
2.
Yeah.
Yeah. So
Wait, hold on. You did a little Friday.
A Friday skit.
Yeah.
And I
That
did a
was dope.
Friday skit
Yeah.
because obviously it dropped on Friday. We just kind of gave it our own little twist to it,
That was cool though.
Yeah. And I dropped it, and it dropped on all platforms: Spotify, Apple Music. If you go to my Instagram profile, you just click the link in the bio; it's there. But I kind of did a little incentive, and I made hard copies of the CD.
Okay.
And I did it because CDs are a dying art.
Yeah, they are.
Well, I grew up on CDs. I used to have a wallet, and I used to be like, this
hell
is the
yeah,
one.
yeah.
You know what I mean? Or I used to have my own little mix,
Mm-hmm.
So I was like, I'm gonna make this not necessarily so people can put it in their car and listen, but it's more like a
novelty gift.
like a novelty. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Right.
And I did it with the intention of I was like, I'm gonna make the limited copies, and then I'll have this many left, and then I'll keep the rest, for a show. And then within 2 days, them shit sold out.
That's dope.
So I was like,
that is tight, yeah.
So I was like, shit, and then here I am. I sell them. They went on sale Friday, Saturday, Sunday. I stay up to 3 a.m. making shipping labels, and I'm like, fuck, I should have rethought this. You know what I mean? Because I'm like, staying in the computer, typing in all these addresses, and I took the time to not only sign every CD, but I made a note personalized to every single person that bought one.
Yeah.
And it wasn't a copy and paste note. It was,
thank you,
like
appreciate
JR and the crew. Thank you, for having me on the show. Whatever they did that I know them from, that's what I was doing.
Oh, that's dope, man.
For sure.
I really like that stuff, man. Well, you're getting out there, bro. And then, and now you're basically teaching him like, hey, you gotta follow this dude.
It's like, God damn it, I gotta get the mic again.
What it was that he told me to slow down, because like I said, I was dropping every week. I was like, I gotta get this stuff out there.
Mm-hmm.
So he was like, hey, slow down a little bit. Let's let some of those tracks breathe, and then we'll
That's true.
more stuff.
Yeah, because the issue with that, and this is for any upcoming artists, this is something I learned over the years, is if you buy a CD, do you really sit down and listen to the whole CD?
No.
You don't. You get that 1-2 songs, you're like, hell yeah, this shit's dope.
Right.
Or even when you go through an artist, you don't download every song. But if you drop a single, that you get that one song, like that's the whole attention.
Mm-hmm.
So then people are more prone to gravitate towards it because they want to hear it. Like now I want to hear more of Cartoon, or now I want to hear more of Cheese Smoke.
Mm-hmm.
So when he drops another single, they're like, oh shit, now let me. So you're streaming that song. So by the time that you drop an album, you gave them an appetizer. Now when they get the entree, they're gonna eat it. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Yeah.
They're intrigued.
Yeah, they're intrigued. You know what I'm
They
saying?
want more.
No, I like that. Do you? I have a good question because I want to take it back to because you said the bow, the Korean.
The Korean bell.
pose.
No pun intended.
What's your question?
No pun intended. But you look Chino.
You look Chino.
We already addressed the elephant.
No,
in the room. I'm
yeah,
just saying.
man. But no, seriously, because like I could see the Asian community really embraced you.
Well,
Shit, man.
Because when I seen you, when I said the follow, when I seen you, that's what actually attracted. I was like, hey, look at this Asian guy. All right, cool. Let's see what's up with this dude. And I thought so, but then I started to go, oh, okay, cool. But do they really? What can I say?
Do they support?
Attract?
There's a big
Yeah.
Yeah, like Japan's huge, dude.
Yeah.
The low riders.
Yeah, I mean,
the whole
I have-
gangster vibe.
I
the whole gangster
I have
vibe.
people that follow me from everywhere. I have, believe it or not, I have a big following in according to the algorithm, right? That from the music, I have a lot of people from like Brazil, Peru.
Oh shoot.
Brazil, Peru,
Yeah.
Lima. So I'm like, what is it that that they gravitate to? And I think it's the culture,
West Coast,
the
culture.
Chicano culture.
Yeah, it's a Chicano culture,
Everybody
man.
likes that.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yep.
They like the lowriders. They like the way that you dress. You know what I mean? And to us, it's normal. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah, we just get up and go,
Yeah.
and they're
You
like,
know, it's
oh
funny you
shoot.
said that, right? Because I have a friend, MC Pancho, but in Brazil, they ask for permission, but they just put in a bunch of his shirt, like his images on shirts,
oh damn.
and he did a collab with them. He got nothing out of it, but just his image because he's all blasted.
Yeah,
and everything.
and I met
And they're
MC
selling
Pancho.
those shirts like hotcakes out there, bro, because it's like the culture.
Yeah, and he's he's another humble person, you
Yeah.
know, that I've gone up to, and one of the very few artists that like embraces you, you know.
Yeah, he
When I
does.
spoke to him, he chopped it up for like 20 minutes, and he was at a show in the Harbor area that Willie did.
Yeah.
Yeah, and I was like, man, this guy, this is like
Was
this
the
is
one-
what
the
it
one
should
in
be
the
at.
park? The baseball field?
No, it was like in a school,
Oh, yeah,
gym.
yeah.
And he was
Actually,
there.
me and Willie did that one, but he don't fucking mention it.
Oh, shit.
I was about to say, I was like,
Yeah,
I think you're a part of
Willie,
that.
I'm pretty sure I helped you out with that shit, dog.
Yeah, that's why he wanted the details.
I'm like, which one, dog? Because we did two.
Mr. Harbor area over here.
Oh,
So
yeah,
you-
he's real humble, very humble.
Yeah,
So you are down here and stuff. You do know the same people.
absolutely.
So and what are some of the shows you so you've done? You're what?
Oh, he's got to play a beat. Are you
What-
over there
what are
on
you
your
doing,
phone
dude?
on porn or something, Jimmy? Like
He's like, oh,
you're,
fuck
you're not
off.
even paying attention. We're like 2 minutes over.
I'm intrigued.
Why
did it say OnlyFans?
Oh,
Why
okay,
do you
right.
say OnlyFans over there?
So when we come back, man, I want to find out like where you're headed and stuff because some of the places you perform, and we'll get into it a little bit more, man. Because dude, I love his vibe, man. I love your vibe, bro, and I think
Thank you, man.
you got something good, man.
Thank you,
really
thank you.
good.
I
So
really
we're gonna do our
appreciate
best to blow you up too. So music wise, so we'll be right back.
He told my mom directions what to do. Back there, no cell phones, like he said. So yeah, dijo, vete a Zacatecas, forget about it. So
Wait. How did he say it again? What were the last words? Because you.
oh, the
You
last
nailed it. How,
words
like,
is because my dad,
emotions.
because he got emotional
Yeah,
too.
Yeah.
Let's say it one more time.
If you want to see me in Tijuana, go home. Go to Zacatecas, start your life again. Find somebody you love. Like my dad's fucking crying, bro.
Oh
I
my
mean,
God.
well, how would you feel, fucker, if you knew that one of your workers got caught and they want you to come in?
You know why I asked you? Because I
What?
did get caught at the border, and those were my exact words. Anyway, you know what? Just fucking move on with your life. I say I'm gonna do 25 years. No, I'm gonna hold it down, okay? I'm gonna hold it down. Just bring my girls like every month, okay? So I resonated with that shit big time.
Bro, because you know you're going in.
Yeah, I'm like,
You're going in.
Oh my god,
So
dude.
you're-
Allegedly.
Allegedly. All right, we're gonna cut it from right now. All right, guys, we are back. We are back, man. Marco still has a job. Cartoon is on his way.
You know
Chief wants to go out and smoke. So we got everybody in the.
I'm hungry.
Vic's hungry.
For
Twice
some
before he
fupa.
came, but he's still fucking hungry now.
For some fupa.
Oh my god.
Hungry and horny, Vic, man. Oh my god,
I want a
dude.
fupa sandwich.
My boy.
Oh my, he's my boy.
He's feeling uncomfortable.
Hey,
You're making him
hey.
uncomfortable.
Hey,
He's like, class is almost over. I gotta go.
Chief was like, is that like a Popeye chicken sandwich?
What type of meat is that? You know,
I'm trying to beat
is
it.
that vegan? That's
Oh my god,
Anyways,
dude.
so divert from
All
that
right,
conversation.
my
And
god.
it start all over again.
I have a question, Cartoon. What is that
Yeah,
logo
like
that you
that.
have on your hat?
That's a HF logo. It's a Hood Figaz logo.
Okay, cool.
Yeah, I made it myself. It's like a little bit of calligraphy. So
Oh, okay.
yeah, I just kind of like merged the H and the F together.
And it's a little like
It almost
LA.
looks like an A.
Yeah. So
Uh-huh.
it's just the H, it's kind of
Hood
weird. So.
Figaz. Yeah.
I see it, bro. I see it.
Okay, because
Thank you,
I
thank
see
you,
your
appreciate it.
chain and that says Cartoon.
Yeah.
Okay. All right.
Stop looking down.
Only
I
real
thought maybe
graffiti
there was-
artists will see what you're talking about.
Huh.
God, man.
Yeah, you know, I
came
gave
up-
up graffiti a long time ago.
I was born from the can, you know.
I gave up when Mean Streaks went out of style.
Oh.
Are they
Mean
still-
Street. Oh shit.
She's like the streets are not what they used to be anymore. She's like, we don't hit up like they used to.
I had a scriber and everything.
She switched up on us. She went to go work for the police.
Oh shit.
So you know the cartoon, the West Coast cartoon.
Absolutely.
So when you thought of your name, did you think about being in LA? Cartoon is pretty big here.
Yeah, I did. But obviously, you know, the aspect, anything that I promote with the music, I always promote it Cartoon Hood Figaz. You know what I
Okay,
mean?
yeah.
To make sure,
Obviously,
yeah.
the close people talk to me, you know, cartoon or tunes. You know what I mean? But in that aspect, I also see him as you know, he does his own thing. You know, we're two different
right.
type of people. You know what I
Yeah.
mean?
Yeah, he's a tattoo artist.
Yeah, he's a tattoo artist, and obviously he's a big inspiration to me too. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I know when I came out to LA, I heard of him, and I obviously started seeing his work, and then I got more into him when I saw the Netflix special called
LA.
LA Originals.
LA Originals, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah,
that was
LA
dope.
Originals. You know, and that's when I started getting a little bit into the stuff that he does. You know what I mean?
That's cool, man.
Yeah.
So where you headed, man? I mean, what's up? What's on the next, type of shows, or do you do your own shows, or do you submit yourself? Because
I hit up different. I'm not gonna lie to you. I hit up different people, you know, through Instagram. Like, hey, you know, I know this event's coming up. Do you have a spot? And I'm not gonna lie to you. Some people leave me unseen. You know, I don't take no offense to it. You know,
Yeah.
they might be busy. They might not fuck with me. At the end of the day, you know, I don't take it personal. Nothing's personal. You know what I mean? If people want to work with me, there's bars that we reached out to, and bars have given us dates. You know what I mean?
No, that's cool, man.
So we're trying to get out a little bit more. I know the whole COVID thing kind of screwed everything up.
Right.
So after the album, we start working on him, start working and getting the name out there. Our face out there a little bit more.
No, and honestly, bro, don't even feel, because I know at the moment you felt like I have to go out there and do it, but dude, don't even feel like that, man. It's just part of the hustle.
Yeah, absolutely.
When we first started, dude, I mean, we were literally, I hit you up
Out of a garage.
I literally hit you up, and we're out of a garage and everything. I hit you up, and we still hit up people that we want. You know what I mean? Because we're not at the place where we want to be either. So we're still on the grind and hustling, man. The same way, and it's not anything bad to say.
No, not at
we're
all.
growing.
No, absolutely. And I'm one of those people that like I humble myself to understand where I'm at. I would never say, you know what, I'm too good to work for you, or I'm too, how much are you gonna pay me? No, hell no. Everything is, I know that time is money, but at the same time, we also gotta understand where we start off. You know what I mean? And
humble beginnings.
Yeah, humble beginnings. And that's what I'm trying to say. Where I'm headed to is I want to be able to help other artists. You know what I mean? Not just focus to myself, because the rap game is fucked up, man. The way that the culture is right now with rappers, it's fucked up. And what I mean by that is, if we as Raza were to push one artist, right? If we all got together and we all like, hey, let's support this artist. This video, let's all get together, let's push it out.
Right.
Instead of like looking at the video, be like, yeah, he's all right, swipe or whatever. Like, but if we all came together and showed support like you guys, things would be different. You know what I'm saying?
Yep, you're right.
It's funny you say that, because we talk about this a lot. We bring on a lot of Latino guests, and we talk. I would say 99.9% of them say it's fucked up how we don't support each other.
Yeah.
Yep.
Right? Like, there's a lot of us that are doing good things.
Yeah, absolutely.
And like you said, if we all come together and if we all say, hey, we got to support La Raza.
Yeah.
Like, we got to make sure that this person makes it because they are about something.
Yeah, and I'm not, I'm not.
That would be so powerful.
Yeah, I'm not knocking on anybody, but there's just ways to, to get around certain like lumps in the road for any artist. You know what I mean? And whether it's, if I can help him out, any artist that comes to the studio, it's not just a session for them. I have them over and I school them up on stuff like, hey, have you thought about this? Or you know what? I'm gonna tell you the honest truth right now, bro. This song ain't it, bro. Let's try to fix you up and get you there. Because if I'm just doing it for the money, you know what I mean? And you made your song, get out of here, bro. You promote it on your own.
And
at the end of the day, they're gonna ask like, where'd you record this song?
Right.
It's deeper than that. You know what I'm saying?
No. And I love that, bro, because you hit it on. Like she said, we talk about it all the time. The Latino Chicano community, we don't support one another.
Yeah.
And do you feel that's kind of your hiccup right there as well, or because you could say, dude, I mean, really, you're not saying anything wrong because it's truth.
Yeah. What I think, what kind of I see a lot, in my I remember I read a comment one time in one of my songs, and he said, I think the comment said something along the lines is like, yo, are you even Mexican? You know what I mean? Because I did the Mexicano video, and I'm not gonna, to be honest with you, man. Like, people send me messages or something stupid. I don't entertain that. I don't net bang. I don't need to prove myself to anybody.
Right.
I know what I've done and I know where I'm headed. You know what I'm saying? But I'm not gonna match that energy. You know what I mean?
Good
and
for you.
yeah, I can't do
true.
that.
You don't play in their negativity. That's
I
too,
can't do that.
Yeah,
You know what I mean?
Too exhausting.
Yeah, and I think shit like comments like that, especially to other artists, like it kind of, other artists might take it wrong. You know what I mean? And be like, fuck, my shit does suck. And it starts a demotivation. You know what I mean?
Right.
So I know I'm a good dude, man. I'm a humble person, down to earth. I manifest shit. Am I perfect? I'm not perfect. I made mistakes in life. I'm still fucking up. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But it's a learning curve, and
we learn through our failures,
yeah,
bro.
bro, absolutely.
For sure.
Absolutely.
So that's cool, man. Because did we have someone as our guest, or did? No, I'm just thinking out loud. Sorry, everyone looked at Marcos. No, do we have someone on our guest, or someone that said that majority of his fans were white? I think I talked to an artist, or was it with us? Because I remember he said majority of his artists, was it with Jimmy?
Fans?
Huh?
His followers or artists?
His followers, I'm sorry. Like, he would go rap somewhere, and people would say, okay, who told me? Okay, now it's coming. They said, hey, bro, every time we see you, man, you're always just a bunch of white people.
Yeah.
And he goes, because they're the ones that support me.
Him.
Yeah.
Like you're saying.
Everybody else
you
wants to hate on me.
Uh-huh.
Oh, you look at this, you did this. Oh, you're not this enough. You're not that. He goes, but the white people are like, they want to be like me, so hey, come on down, you know,
Yeah,
and just do it.
Yeah, you can't really knock that. Like I tell you, I got supporters from everywhere, but most of my streams come from LA area. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Mhm.
I know the last time I checked, the 100,000 streams that I had, like 90% of them were from LA. You know what I mean? The other, like, I got Texas, a little bit of Texas, and I'll spread out through the United States. You know what I mean? So, some people are like, oh, he's not from LA. I don't care if I'm not from LA. Like, your people love me. You know what I mean? You can hate it. You can hate it or not.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like, you telling me something, like I said, it doesn't bother me, man. People talk. I'm not gonna match your energy, bro. You know what I mean? I'm trying to do positive shit, help other people along the way. And if you want to take time out of your day to waste your time and say something negative about somebody, then you're doing yourself a disservice, man. You're wasting your own time. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
You can't do
That's
that.
deep right there.
you
That's
can't do
the
that.
truth. That's the truth.
It's the truth.
Like,
Yeah, it's for the love of the art, and it's like graffiti. We take it back to graffiti. When I used to go bombing, you know what I mean, and I don't care. I've been locked up for this, man, so I don't. But when I used to go bombing, I used to go bombing with cats that were black, Hispanic, white, and we did it for the love of graffiti, man. It was about getting up, getting our name out there, and it was dope when somebody worked together, and to the guys that do graffiti, you know what I mean. If I'm filling in and somebody's coming right behind me to do an outline, that's some gangster shit.
Look at
That's
Again, we'll break it down. It's for the love of the art.
Yeah.
That's
Yeah.
where love comes from.
Yeah.
And then having that military background.
So
it
him
shows
too.
You have it even harder.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So I mean, you go harder for what you got.
Absolutely.
That's the truth.
That's dope, man.
that's dope.
So what else is next for you, man?
I'm gonna say this thing that I have. I've been kind of like tapping into this. I'm manifesting shit, man. I'm speaking into existence. It's gonna happen.
That's what you gotta do, man.
It's gonna happen, and I'm not saying. I don't say if. I told my homie. We do this little joke. He's like, it's gotta work, and I'm like, it's gonna work, man. It's gonna work. This shit's gonna work.
Yep.
And if it doesn't work for me, it's gonna work for him, or it's gonna work with somebody that I'm willing to work for. You know what I mean?
That's right.
At the end of the
that's
day,
right.
it's gonna fucking
I
happen.
think he's manifesting a concert in Pomona soon.
I know, huh?
Yeah, it's gonna happen.
on May 28th specifically.
It's gonna happen. You know what I mean?
So what is it? You gonna share it with us? Are
What
you
do
gonna leave us on? You said you're manifesting something. But
Yeah,
you didn't say what it is.
So I got big collabs coming in, right?
Nice.
I'm working with Yellow Hill right now, and Yellow Hill's a big hitter right now in the LA area, and it's I like this because you're bringing now two different backgrounds into like the hip hop community. I just recently did a feature with Baldacci. You know what I mean? And that's a big hitter too. You know what I mean? I'm focusing on like working with big artists because, and this whole Yellow Hill was supposed to be like a super like kept secret. You know what I mean?
Well, it's
Because-
good. Damn. Yeah. Hell yeah.
You know what I
Thank
mean?
you.
But no, the Yellow Hill thing, I'm really excited because, he's already doing big things. He's working with Apple Music, you know what I mean? Recording
yeah.
sessions. He's out there already. And for him to like look down at me and be like, yo, you know what? I'm gonna
Give
do
you a
something
shot,
for you.
yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah,
give
yeah.
me a
Right,
shot.
yeah.
That's exciting for me
That's
because
dope.
I know that once it gets dropped on platforms, it's gonna get shared to his profile.
Yeah.
So his artists get to like culminate into mine. You know what I mean? And I think that it's just gonna open more doors. You know what I mean? Not for me, but for us. You know what I'm
Yeah,
saying?
you.
I love
Yeah,
that,
no,
man.
for
For
sure.
us,
It's
that's
all
what we
about
are.
the network too.
We're a
That's
team,
what we-
dude.
Yeah, for sure.
We're not hip hop, but
We still have a circle of influence though.
Yeah.
And
I have one hip hopper back there.
we have Jimmy. Yeah, Jimmy and stuff.
And as long as you surround yourself with like-minded people that are on the same hustle as you are, and have the same drive and motivation, and on that positive note, like there's no going wrong.
Absolutely. Like that's one thing. People see the videos, they see like the whole like they hear the bars, and they're like, to be honest with you, you don't sound like in the songs. Like you sound more like deeper. Obviously it's a form of expression, but
Absolutely.
people meet me and they're like, dude, like you're fucking down to earth. I thought you were gonna be a dick.
I thought you were like more hardcore.
Yeah, like come in. What's up?
I was like, yeah, we're gonna have some gangster
But I'm
rap
not even
around
like
the show.
that. I show up to I did a video in Norwalk at a homie's hood, you know what I mean? And his name's Chunky. So shout out to Jay Amador for that. He opened up his hood. He brought his homies from his neighborhood, and they met me, and I was going up to every single one of them and shaking their hand. Hey, muchas gracias. Thank you for having me. It means a lot. And most of them were like, damn, this dude's fucking. No, can I take a picture with you? I'm like, yeah, bro. Like, because I felt like in the beginning when people like see somebody like that, they first get the impression like, oh, this guy's a fucking asshole. or
Right.
whatever.
Yeah.
Because they're checking you out. Their eyes
Yeah.
are on you to see how you're gonna act
But
and
you
stuff.
did that coming in here too, though. When you walked in,
Yeah.
you shook hands with your
Muchas
gracias.
gracias.
So it's
Thank you
like-
for having me.
Yeah, you could
Because
tell.
I'm grateful for the opportunity. You know what I mean? I just opportunities are vast, and I think that if you keep that humble mentality, people are gonna fuck with you.
Absolutely.
You know, people are like, you know what, that dude's a cool ass dude, man. I spoke with him. You know, I know he looks like that in the video. He might look Chino, but trust me, he's not.
He looks
Chino.
Chino. I know he might look Chino. He's a cool guy.
Yeah, he's a cool dude. You know.
So where can everyone find you out on social media, man?
So right now, I'm on Instagram. You know, at Cartoon Hood Figaz. I'm on YouTube, Cartoon Hood Figaz too. As long as you search Cartoon Hood Figaz, it's gonna pop up. You know, all my links are in my bio, so definitely
Cool,
find
man.
me there.
One last thing for our audience. Anything you want to say to them?
Well, what
Yeah,
about Chief?
absolutely.
What about Chief Smoke?
Yeah, shit.
Oh,
Let's
shit,
forget
yeah,
that.
You forgot about
Talking
you
about
forgot
sharing
about
the light, you know.
You guys can follow me on Instagram. A lot of stuff on there. I do a Westside Wednesday for every Wednesday.
Oh shoot!
Drops
Nice.
reels, yeah.
I do a freestyle track over old school West Coast beat.
Oh, nice, man.
dope.
I do it the same day. So
Well, tag us, dude. We'll definitely we'll post it and
Yeah.
everything,
Oh, yeah.
dude. Yeah, definitely.
And it's like right off the dome.
no, I write it. the same
You write it
day.
down,
Like,
okay.
morning, I'll write it, and by the time
They're pretty dope too.
Yeah.
4 o'clock
They get
goes
down.
by, I'm recording it to put it on.
Oh, nice.
That's dope.
Oh yeah. So yeah.
Yeah, so
that's-
shout out to JR and the crew. Thank you guys for having me.
No, thank
It
you for
means
coming,
a lot,
man.
you know what I mean? And to all the listeners, thank you from the bottom of my heart. It means a lot. The support that I get for us, for the Hood Figaz. Hope you guys keep rolling with us, and it's gonna happen. I'm telling you.
Yeah, it's gonna happen.
Yeah.
One day.
He said it
We're
here
gonna
first.
make that happen.
It's gonna happen.
It's gonna happen. It's just a matter of time, man.
Yeah, and-
and you keep grinding, man,
Yeah.
and putting it out there, dude.
Absolutely.
It's gonna happen, man.
Yeah.
But thank you so much for coming
Thank
on,
you,
man.
brother.
I really appreciate you
for
guys,
having me.
man. Can't wait to see what everything has in store, and then when you guys are big time, and then we're like, yeah, that's right.
forget
man.
Let
We
us
had them.
host, let us
We had
host your
them.
first show.
Yeah. let's
We
do
had
it.
we had them on our show. Damn it.
Make sure you get some of these to go in the back. they call me VIP Vic from now on. VIP Vic.
He's gonna rock that for a while.
Like,
now.
remember what we said, dude?
yeah.
After the show, people always blow up. I'm not even lying. They blow up. And so just remember, damn, I gotta send them their VIP list. Damn, I gotta send them the
But
stuff.
they're still,
I
they're
got
still,
you.
Vic will
They're
work
still
the door and sell
DMing.
some sodas for you too, you know.
Hell yeah. Hell yeah.
I do it all.
I like
bro.
it.
Hell yeah.
You do it all.
I'll be your number one fan. You
That's
should,
right, bro. I like it.
you should see me on Sugar Free. I was coming in on this fucking shoe. Like,
Yeah,
"Hey,
everything."
are those the Gators? Like, yeah, you've been having since fucking 1975.
Shit.
Yeah, it's all good.
Yeah, these guys they're crazy on stage, bro. Sugar
I
free.
can only imagine.
Yeah, they were crazy, man. But he has video.
Catch us on YouTube.
Catch it all on YouTube,
Catch us
man.
on YouTube.
But hey, guys, man, thank you so much, man.
Thank you,
And
brother.
until
Yeah,
next
thank you,
week,
guys.
man. Any last words?
Not just, man, it was a dope interview. You're totally different from the music, for sure.
Yeah.
brother.
Which is really better. You know, it's like, I didn't expect that from you. So I
Thank
think
you,
the whole
brother.
military really works for you because you're disciplined in what
Yeah.
you do, which is great.
That's right.
Thank you, brother.
So it's like you take it serious, but you know how to have fun with it.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
That's what it's about.
Yeah.
Thank you for sharing your story.
No, thank you.
Thank you for opening up and sharing your life with us because it's important. Like I said, we're meant to educate and inspire. So we want people that are watching our show to say, "Hey, you know what? He did it, so can I?"
Absolutely.
So thank you.
100%.
Yeah, it's perfect our show. All right, guys. So next week, man, we'll see you guys, man. We are out. Hey, everyone. I hope you guys enjoyed the episode, but check it out, man. There's still a few more things you need to do.
You gotta like, you gotta share, you gotta subscribe. Guys,
right.
just click it. It's so easy. Just click it. Leave some comments.
Yes, leave some
I
comments,
mean,
damn it.
Last time you left a little too many comments. I know I look a little pudgy. I'm working on that. But I mean, what do you guys want to see on the show? What, I mean, any
That's right.
recommendations?
Yes.
Through this year, we're going with some different things, man. If you guys want to check out some restaurants, any kind of nightclub, let us know.
Give us your
We're
feedback.
listening.